Hello and welcome to the 2013 IPC Powerlifting Open European Championships that are now underway in Aleksin, Russia. Now we are into our second competitive day, and the competition is will be held until Sunday, until the 26th of this month of May. Now, almost every single event that we have witnessed so far brought either world or European records, and almost every single event we have witnessed junior world records broken as well. Now, mind you, this is the first competition in 6 years by IPC, the first European Championship by IPC in 6 years, and the first major event since the London 2012 Paralympic Games. Now, up next for us is women's up to 50 kilogram category. We'll have 8 athletes participating. We have representatives from Iraq, Great Britain, Turkey, Russia, Ukraine, and Spain. Now, men's up to 49 kilogram category event was held a little bit earlier in the day, and sorry, up to 54 kilogram category was held earlier in the day. Gold in that event went to Vladimir Krivula of Russia. Silver went to Greece, Dimitris Bakokristos. And Ali Jawad of Great Britain, he won bronze in that event. And meanwhile, Paschalis Kouloumoglu from Greece, he smashed the junior world record, and he recorded a weight of 135 kilograms. Now, of course, you may always look back and see what happened here in Alexin, Russia. You can always go to our website at paralympic.org. You can get more information there, of course, on the 2013 IPC Powerlifting Open European Championships, and you will get the news, interviews, features, and all of that's good stuff. So paralympic.org, head there when you get a chance. And also we are very active in various social media as well. So throughout the championship, don't forget to follow us on Twitter, and there we can be found at IPC Powerlifting. And of course, comment and send us your ideas and thoughts to our Facebook account as well, and it's at facebook.com/IPC Powerlifting. So there you go, we are moments away from the next event. You can probably hear the countdown right now by the event announcer. And the countdown is now at 0, and that means that the next batch of athletes will be coming out momentarily. first athlete that will step up will be Zara Al-Maliki from the nation of Iraq. Born in 1997, so it's I believe it's safe to say that this is an up-and-coming athlete. And her first weight is 62 kilograms. All in all, there will be 8 athletes participating in this under 50 kilogram category. Judges, all 3 judges say the lift was good. So 62 kilograms for the debutante. Up next, we have Irina Galitsina, who will attempt 63 kilogram weight. Obviously, Russia has the largest contingent here at their home European Championships, and of course all of the athletes are greeted with cheers from the home crowd. Just like in professional boxing, athletes, I imagine, get to pick their own music before they step on the podium. In this case, it was Queen's "We Will Rock You." So 63 kilograms for Irina Galitsina of Russia. And judges say, 1 says nay, 2 say yay, and that means she will raise the bar in her second attempt by a few kilograms. Next up, we have another Russian national. That's Anastasia Khonina. And she will be led out by her coach, Pavel Kholopov. She's not only a very talented powerlifter, but she is an artist as well. She loves drawing, painting, and her pictures have even been exhibited in Russia, and she's won a couple of prizes as well. She hails from the south of Russia, in particular the Kuban region. And right now, according to the announcer here, the event, she will attempt a brand new junior world record. But her weight right now is at 93 kilograms. First attempt, mind you. All 3 judges declare a new junior world record, which now stands at 93 kilograms, and it belongs to Russia's Anastasia Khonina. And by the way, according to statistics, Anastasia Honina now holds the world and European record as well.
Anastasia Honina has set a new world record with a lift of 93 kilograms.
Дамы и господа, Анастасия Honina установила новый мировой рекорд.
Brothers, please load the bar to 95 kilograms, rack height 12.
Okay, up next we have an athlete from Spain, Loida Zabala Ojero. And she will attempt 95 kilograms, of course. From here on out, any weight would be a record. Loida Zabala Ojero from Spain. Now she hails from Oviedo in Spain.
If the lift is successful, it will be a new world record.
Дамы и господа, в случае удачной попытки спортсменка установит новый мировой рекорд.
Now, Loida was the first Spanish female athlete to compete in powerlifting at Paralympic Games, and that was back in 2008 in Beijing. She finished in 7th place at those games. Her motto is definitely inspiring, and it says, "Nothing is impossible." And two judges declare this as no lift, so better luck in her second and third attempts as well. Meanwhile, the world record now stands at 93 kilograms. Up next, we have a Ukrainian national, Lydia Solovyova. And her first attempt, she will try and lift 96 kilograms. Once again,
Bars loaded to 96 kilograms for the first attempt of
from here on out, any weight would be a record in the women's up to 50 kilogram category. Each athlete gets a couple of minutes to concentrate, to focus, to get psyched up before the lift. Lydia Solovyova, she comes from Dnepropetrovsk in Ukraine. And she is a two-time Paralympic champion in the under 40 kilogram category in 2004 and 2008. She finished third at the Paralympic Games in London. Two judges declare this as a no lift. Two-time Paralympic champion Lydia Solovyova. Now we'll see her a couple of more times later on in the day. Meanwhile, the weight of 96 kilograms was insurmountable for her in the first attempt. Meanwhile, we have a Turkish national who will step up to the podium next, and that's Yasemin Ceylan. And she will attempt 105K, so Yasemin Ceylan from Turkey.
We present Olivia Lasmina from Russia.
Готовится Олеся Лапина, Россия.
Now she's a native of Konya in Turkey. No lift. All three judges declare this as a no lift. So the last three powerlifters failed at their first attempt. Another Russian athlete is coming on next, and that's Olesya Lafina. Now, Olesya Lafina is two-time Paralympic Games medalist. She won silver in Beijing in 2008, and she repeated that feat in London in 2012 in the under 48 kilogram category. So two-time Paralympic silver medalist. And in 2010, she became the world champion in powerlifting. Crowd is happy, but are the judges? Yes, the judges are happy with that lift as well. And we have a brand new world record. And it now belongs to Olesya Lafina, and it stands at 110 kilograms. That's definitely a happy camper right there. Okay, now it's time for attempt number 2, and the nation of Iraq is now represented on the podium, and it's Zara Al-Maliki. She managed a weight of 62 kilograms in her first attempt. Still a teenager, this one, born in 1997. So three athletes failed their attempt in their first try. That's Turkey's Yasemin Ceylan, Ukraine Lydia Solovyova, and Spain's Loida Zabala Ojero. Now the athlete from Iraq, she will try and lift 65 kilograms right now. All three judges declare that as a good lift. So 65 kilograms. Next up, Irina Galitsina, who lifted 63 in her first attempt. Russian national. Once again, this is attempt number 2. Irina Galitsina is on the podium, going for 66 kilograms. So 66 kilograms for Irina Galitsina, and she currently sits in 3rd place in the rankings in the women's up to 50 kilogram category. Next up, we have Spain, and representing Spain will be Loida Zabala Ojero. Now, she failed in her first attempt, and will now try to lift 96, to try to lift 95 in her first attempt. She failed that, like I said, but right now she is moving on up to 96. So let's see how that works out. You are watching a live broadcast from Russia, the town of Aleksin, of the 2013 IPC Powerlifting Open European Championships. And Miss Loida Zabala Ojero is on the floor right now, trying to lift 96 kilograms. Well, 2-1, it's good. So her second attempt, Loida Zabala Ojero lifted 96 kilograms and moved into 2nd place in the standings. Up next, 2-time Paralympic champion, once Paralympic runner-up, and once bronze medalist of the Paralympic Games, Lydia Solovyova of the Ukraine. She failed in her first attempt, 96 kilograms, so she will try to repeat that right now. And she's been helped by her coach, Alexander Alfyorov. Once again, 2 judges said that was not a lift. 1 judge was satisfied with how that went. But so far, 2-time Paralympic champion Lydia Solovyova has not registered any weight at all. So 2 attempts, 2 failures. But she has just and 1 more attempt to redeem herself. Meanwhile, Up next, we have a representative of Russia, Anastasia Khonina.
Guys, loaded to 97 kilograms for the second attempt of Anastasia Konina from Russia.
And the holder of the junior world record, Anastasia Khonina, is up next, and she will try to update that record as she goes for 97 kilograms. Her first attempt was at 93. Successful, mind you. Besides being a talented powerlifter, she also plays piano and the guitar. She sings and dances, loves drawing and painting. Is that a good lift? Do we have a new junior world record? It's 1-1 right now, waiting for the decision of the third judge, and the third judge says yes, we have a good lift and we have a brand spanking new junior world record. And it belongs to Anastasia Khonina, and it now stands at 97 kilograms.
A new junior world record with a lift of 97 kilograms.
Up next, it's Turkey and Yasemin Ceylan. Now, the Turkish national failed in her first attempt at 105 kilograms, and right now she will try to lift the same weight. If she does that, she will move into second place in the rankings. But right now, first place belongs to Aleksin. Second place is Anastasia Khonina, and third is Loida Kapala Ojero. Yeah, right now, Yasemin Ceylan of Turkey is up on the podium trying to lift 105 kilograms. No lift. Two judges declared as a no lift, which was the athlete is certainly very disappointed, but she will have one more go at this weight a little bit later. Meanwhile, the leader of the women's up to 50 kilogram group, Aleksin Lafina, is about to step onto the podium. Two-time Paralympic runner-up in 2008 and in 2012, world champion back in 2010. After the Beijing Paralympic Games, she was awarded the Order of Merit for the fatherland here in Russia. And she hails from Russia's Urals region. And she's going for 112 kilograms. 2K up from the first attempt. Well, 2-1, that's a lift. Aleksin Lafina, and she improves on her own world record now. now stands at 112 kilograms.
Ladies and gentlemen, Alicia Latvina from Russia has set a new world record with a clip of 112 kilograms.
Дамы и господа, Алексин из России только что поставила
Okay, and now it's time for the third attempt. First up, we have Irina Galitsina.
ассистентом установить вес штанги 68 килограмм, высота стоит 8.
Bars loaded to 68 kilograms for the third and final attempt of Irina Galitsina.
63 in her first attempt, 66 in her second attempt, and now she will be going for 68 kilograms.
Stand by. Lara Angeliki from Iraq.
Готовится Зара Анмарики, Иран.
She will turn 19 in August, so still 18 years old. So this is certainly an up-and-coming athlete. Major victories seem to be just ahead for this athlete. Two to one, that's a lift. 68 kilograms on the final attempt for Irina Galitsina. She started on 63, then went on to 66, and her final try was successful try as well, was at 68. Now, don't forget, you may always get more information on the IPC Powerlifting Open European Championships here in Alexin. You can get interviews, news, features, and all that's available at our website at paralympic.org. As soon as you go to the website, it's right there on the right-hand side, the events and the schedule, the live broadcast, and what have you. Now, also, we are in social media as well. Don't forget to follow us on Twitter at IPC Powerlifting and on Facebook as well. Same name, IPC Powerlifting. Meanwhile, third attempt now. And on the floor we have an Iraqi, Zara Al-Maliki. 62 first attempt, 65 second attempt, and now she is going for 69 kilograms. That's not a lift. So Zara is leaving the European Championship with a 65 kilogram weight that she lifted in her second attempt. The third attempt at 69 was, unfortunately for her, a failure. Iraq has quite a few athletes here in Aleksin, here in Russia. Next up, we have Lydia Solovyova from the Ukraine. One of the more experienced athletes here in Aleksin. She is a two-time Paralympic champion, once a silver medalist and once a bronze medalist of the Paralympic Games. She was a world champion back in 2006 and a world runner-up back in 2010. However, things are not working out so greatly for her here in Aleksin. Her first two attempts were a failure, and now Hopefully for her, the third time's a charm, and she will be going for 98 kilograms.
Bar is loaded to 98 kilograms for the third and final attempt of Lydia Sulovova from Ukraine.
Для выполнения третьей финальной попытки на помост приглашается Лидия Соловьева, Украина.
Third and final attempt for Lydia. Lida, давай.
To be followed by Anastasia Konika from Russia.
Готовится Анастасия Конина, Россия.
So far, every single athlete managed to lift a weight at least once. So hopefully that tradition will remain intact with Lydia Solovyova as well. 98K. Lydia Solovyova leaves the European Championships without having lifted a weight, unfortunately. So this athlete, well, for now, is in last place.
Bar remains the same at 98 kilograms.
Up next, we have
Loda, 100 kilograms.
Loida Tapalo Ojero in third place. So the first lift was unsuccessful for her. Now in the second lift she lifted 96K, and now she will attempt a cool 100. If she does that, she will move into second.
The bar is loaded to 100 kilograms for the third and final attempt of Yoga Zabala Odiro from Spain.
Для выполнения третьей финальной попытки на помост приглашается Лойда Забала Одьеро, Испания, без штанги 100 килограмм.
Stand by Anastasia Polina from Russia.
Now Loida works in an office
Россия.
in Spain. She has a degree in administration studies and in computer science. And she made her Paralympic debut in Beijing back in 2008. And by the way, I already said that before, but let me say it again. She became the first Spanish female athlete to compete in powerlifting at the Paralympic Games, of course. Loida is going for 100K. Is that good? Unfortunately, that's not good. Loida's final attempt was unfortunately a failure, but she's still in third place, and she still has great chances of finishing this competition with a medal.
Please load the bar to 101 kilograms, rack height 11.
Up next, we have the junior world record holder, Anastasia Khonina.
Установительной штанги 105 килограмм.
She set the world mark in her very first attempt with 93 kilograms. Then she updated that in her second attempt with 97. And right now she's going for a 105. So 105 kilograms for Anastasia. Sorry, I've got an update for you. It's not Anastasia going on right now. It's in fact Yasemin Ceylan, who will attempt 105 kilograms in her third attempt. She
for the third and final attempt of Yasmin Giran from Turkey.
Yasemin Ceylan will try and lift a weight in her third attempt. She failed 105 kilograms in the first and second attempt. So hopefully the time between lifts was used wisely. And the coach had some motivational, inspiring words to say in order for her to make her third attempt a good lift. Well, no. All three judges say no. So one more athlete that will be leaving the European Open Championships without lifting a weight. Yasemin Ceylan, obviously not happy with the judge's decision, her and her coach, but hey, it is sport. Okay, and I jumped the gun a little bit before, but now Anastasia Khonina is stepping up. Junior world record holder. 93 in her first attempt, 97 in her second attempt, and right now she will be going for 106 kilograms. Now, if she lifts this weight, perhaps we will see her just once more trying to update her own world record. No. Good performance by Anastasia Khonina here in Alexin, Russia, the European Championships. She is the holder of the junior world record. The future looks very bright for this young lady, but her third attempt was a failure. Nevertheless, her display here in Alexin was absolutely great. Okay, next up we have the leader of the group, Aleksin of Russia. Aleksin Lafina is once again is a two-time Paralympic runner-up and world champion back in 2010. Obviously, huge welcome for the home favorite. Her previous attempt of 112 kilograms, well, is now unreachable for anyone. Yeah, I believe it's safe to say that. Yes, it's a lift, and 114 kilograms. It's a brand new world record. It now belongs to Aleksin Lafina. And with that world record, we're marking the end of this event. Women's up to 50 kilogram group. Gold medal goes to Russia. Silver medal goes to Russia, and so, like we like you have witnessed, we have records updated in almost every single event.
Ladies and gentlemen, with this we conclude the women's 15 kilograms category.
Дамы и господа, на этом мы заканчиваем соревнования.
So this marks the end of this competition. Women's up to 50 kilogram group awards ceremony is coming up a little bit later on. Unfortunately, you will not see it, but what you will see a little bit later is the men's competition, and we are expecting the men's up to 59 kilogram group a little bit later on. We will be back with you very soon. Meanwhile, please don't forget that you can always get some more information on the IPC Powerlifting Open European Championships, including interviews, news, and various features. So you can always get that on our website at paralympic.org. Now you can get a link to our live broadcast there as well. Meanwhile, also we are very active in social media. If you have any suggestions, comments, questions, please write us on Twitter at IPC Powerlifting. And of course, your comments are always more than welcome on our Facebook page, and we can be found there at facebook.com/IPC Powerlifting. Meanwhile, take a break, have some coffee, have some lunch. We will be back with you very soon. Check the event schedule on our website as well. Talk to you soon.